Early life and beginnings. Gianluigi Buffon, often referred to as one of the greatest goalkeepers in football history, was born on January 28, 1978, in Carrara, a small city in Tuscany, Italy. Raised in a family with a strong sporting background, Buffon was destined for a career in athletics. His father, Adolfo Buffon, was a highly regarded sports journalist, and his mother, Marisa, was an accomplished high jumper. His uncle Roberto was also a professional football player, providing him with a connection to the sport from a very young age. As a child, Buffon initially started as a basketball player, but his height and physical presence soon caught the attention of local football clubs. His potential as a goalkeeper was clear early on, and by the age of 13, Buffon joined the youth ranks of AC Parma. His rise through the ranks at Parma was swift, and by the age of 17, Buffon was already training with the first team. Buffon's exceptional reflexes, composure under pressure, and natural shot-stopping ability set him apart from his peers. It wasn't long before he became known as a prodigy in Italian football. Breakthrough at Parma. Buffon's professional debut came in 1995 when he was just 17 years old, making him one of the youngest goalkeepers ever to play in Italy's top division, Serie A. His first match for Parma was against Milan, and although his team lost, his performance caught the eye of pundits and scouts alike. Buffon's talent was undeniable, and he quickly earned a starting role at Parma, becoming the team's first-choice goalkeeper. In his first full season with Parma, 1995-1996, Buffon showcased his immense potential, helping the club finish in the top half of the Serie A table. His performances were key to Parma's success in domestic and European competitions. During his early years at the club, Buffon developed into a complete goalkeeper, a solid shot stopper, commanding in the air, and adept with his feet. His early accomplishments included winning the Coppa Italia and the UEFA Cup, now the Europa League. His performances with Parma, combined with his natural talent and maturity beyond his years, marked him as one of Italy's most promising footballers. Juventus. The big move and domestic dominance. In 2001, Buffon made a high-profile move to Juventus, one of Italy's most successful clubs, for a record-breaking transfer fee for a goalkeeper at the time. $52 million. His move from Parma to Juventus was a turning point in his career, as he became not just a national, but a global figure in football. His arrival at Juventus was met with high expectations, and Buffon quickly proved that he was more than capable of living up to the hype. In his first season with Juventus, Buffon helped the club win the Serie A title. His performances in goal were nothing short of exceptional, earning him a reputation as one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Over the years, Buffon would go on to dominate Italian football with Juventus, winning 9 Serie A titles, making him the club's most decorated player in history. Buffon's leadership and consistency were integral to Juventus's success during the 2000s and 21-0s. As the team's captain, Buffon's influence extended beyond the pitch. His ability to marshal his defense, lead by example, and communicate with his teammates made him a crucial figure in Juventus's backline. His performances in goal were characterized by incredible reflexes, shot-stopping ability, and an unparalleled understanding of the game, which made him a near-impossible figure to beat. International glory. 2006 FIFA World Cup. While Buffon was already an established figure in Italian football by the mid-2000s, his career reached a new peak with Italy's triumph in the 2006 FIFA World Cup in Germany. Buffon's performances in the tournament were legendary, and he was instrumental in Italy's journey to the final, where they would defeat France in a penalty shootout to win their 4th World Cup title. Throughout the tournament, Buffon was in spectacular form, showcasing his shot-stopping ability, leadership, and tactical awareness. In the final, his performance was decisive as he saved a penalty from French striker David Trezeguet during the shootout, helping Italy secure the victory. Buffon's contribution to Italy's World Cup success cemented his status as one of the greatest goalkeepers in history, and he was awarded the Lev Yashin Award for the best goalkeeper of the tournament. The 2006 World Cup win was a defining moment in Buffon's international career, and it also helped solidify his legacy in Italian football. he continued to be a crucial figure for Italy in international tournaments, representing his country with distinction at subsequent UEFA European Championships and FIFA World Cups. Continued success at Juventus. Buffon's time at Juventus has been marked by incredible consistency and a string of domestic successes. Throughout the years, Buffon remained a rock in goal for Juventus, even as the club underwent several changes in terms of player personnel and coaching staff. His leadership, ability to perform under pressure, and experience made him a key player in Juventus's dominance of Italian football. During the 2010s, Juventus enjoyed a period of sustained success, winning Serie A titles year after year. Buffon was a central figure in these victories, playing an instrumental role in maintaining the team's defensive solidity. His performances in UEFA Champions League competitions, though often bittersweet due to narrow losses, further solidified his status as one of the best to ever play the position. In 2017, Buffon captained Juventus to the Champions League final, where they faced Real Madrid. Although Juventus were defeated 4-1 in the final, Buffon's performances throughout the tournament were outstanding, and his legacy as a world-class goalkeeper continued to grow. Despite facing setbacks in Europe, Buffon remained an exceptional performer on the domestic front, where he continued to add Serie A titles to his already impressive collection. Challenges and transition to PSG. In 2018, Buffon made the decision to leave Juventus after 17 years, seeking new challenges and opportunities at the twilight of his illustrious career. He signed with Paris Saint-Germain, PSG, in France, where he joined the Ligue 1 giants on a one-year contract. While Buffon's time at PSG was shorter than his tenure at Juventus, he was still a key figure at the club, providing experience and leadership to a team brimming with young talent. Though Buffon did not win as many trophies in France as he did in Italy, his time at PSG allowed him to further expand his legacy as one of the most respected goalkeepers in football. At PSG, he was part of a squad that won multiple domestic titles, including Ligue 1 and the Coupe de France, though the UEFA Champions League proved elusive. Retirement and legacy. Buffon announced his retirement from professional football in 2023 after an extraordinary career that spanned over 2 decades. His legacy is one of unparalleled success, consistency, and leadership. Buffon leaves behind a career that saw him win 10 Serie A titles, the 2006 FIFA World Cup, multiple Coppa Italia and Supercoppa Italiana titles, and numerous individual accolades, including being named FIFA World Cup Best Goalkeeper and earning a place in the UEFA Team of the Year multiple times. Buffon's influence goes beyond his technical ability. As a leader, he inspired countless players around the world with his commitment, professionalism, and dedication to his craft. His work ethic, his devotion to improving his game, and his ability to adapt over time allowed him to remain at the top of his profession well into his 40s. In conclusion, Gianluigi Buffon is more than just a goalkeeper. He is a symbol of excellence, perseverance, and leadership in football. His career will be remembered as one of the finest in the history of the sport, and his legacy will inspire generations of footballers for years to come. From his early days in Parma to his illustrious tenure at Juventus and his time at PSG, Buffon has left an indelible mark on the football world, cementing his place as one of the greatest to ever play the game.